Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Taking the Bathroom. The bathroom is the only place where you can play with your gadgets in peace. And today we want to come out of the bathroom and we want to talk live streaming. That's right, we want to talk live streaming. You can't have a conversation about live streaming without talking about the Cerevo liveshell X. This little baby right here allows you to stream to not one, not two, but 3 different platforms. Or you can stream to 2 platforms and record internally using a micro SD card. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and roll the tape, give you guys the unboxing to show you guys how I've been using it, everything I can think of. Then I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts. Alright guys, so here it is. This is the unboxing. So this is the liveshell X. This is the box that it comes in. So the first thing you want to do is just open up the box, and you're going to notice the user manual sitting right on top of it. It opened up poster style. Guys, you just follow the instructions step by step. You will not be lost. Even if you do get lost, just repeat the process. But it's fairly easy once you have done it more than one time. So here's the device. We're going to go ahead and put that to the side. We're going to revisit it a little later. Alright, also inside the box you have all of these little individual plastic wrap baggies, so we want to talk about that right now. Now the first thing I want to call your attention to is this power block. You can see that it is very nice and big. So this will be your main power supply right here, and you see that you need the additional cable to make that work. It is included. We're going to get to that later on. Your 3.5 aux cable, you're going to need that. You want to keep that handy. Put that to the side. And you're gonna have a little dongle. So this little Wi-Fi dongle is what you're going to plug into the back of the Cerevo Livestream X. This is USB, and it plug right into the back so you can receive Wi-Fi signals. It have a little branding on the front of it. That's a nice little added touch. Now you have all these different wires. I guess all these different plugs is for different countries, but I'm going to be using the one for the USA. That's where I live, United States of America. Put that to the side. Alright guys, now we have the main event, the Cerevo liveshell X. Go ahead and dig off into it. The first thing I noticed was the cold steel feeling in my hand. Very premium build, man. It feels solid. I mean, this is a absolutely wonderful build. At the bottom you have the battery, you have a spot for the micro SD card, and it look like you have some rail mounts or something on the side. Here's your front view. The other side view, you have a tripod mount on that side, and also you have a tripod mount on the bottom side. In the back you're gonna have the place where you're going to connect your power supply, and you have a spot for your Ethernet, and again the USB dongle, and you have a spot for audio and HDMI. Basically everything you need is on this device. The buttons feel very premium. I mean, they feel very responsive. No complaints with that. Okay, we have everything out of the box. So I want to show you guys exactly how the setup will work if you was in the field using a cell phone or a tablet, and we want to talk about the dashboard. So I'm going to do the setup with the cell phone, and then I'm going to show you more of a studio setting using a computer. So the first thing you want to do with the cell phone is you want to go ahead and open up your browser and go to the site. Now make sure that you register for the site. Once you register for the site, you log in, and then you want to create a event with YouTube, or you want to create a stream. So one of the things you're going to need a stream key for YouTube, and also you're going to need one for Facebook. So once you have all of that established, you want to go ahead and put your USB in. Make sure that you have it powered up, turn it on, so you're getting Wi-Fi signal, because this is for the field. Let everything is come on, and it's gonna do its thing. Let it do its thing. Now the next step you want to do is you want to take the 3.5 audio cable. You want to hook it up to either your cell phone or your laptop, wherever you're using in the field. You want to connect that to the back of the device. Now it's a little wonky, but it does that because there's a process where you have to send a signal to the device for that Wi-Fi to register with the liveshell X, as you can see in this picture right here. Once you have completed that, you can see that it's going to connect and it's going to recognize that Wi-Fi, and it's been my experience, once it's recognized, it stay there. Alright, so let's see how we do it with the computer, and we're going to get a little bit more in depth with the dashboard. Okay, so you want to make sure that you connect it to the Wi-Fi or Ethernet. The device is connected to Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Then you want to open up your laptop, go to the website, and the first thing you want to do is log into your account, and you want to establish a port you're going to use, 0 to 1 and 2. You have 3 ports, and you want to assign a port to something. So you want to choose the platform you're going to stream to. So you choose port 2. Then what platform will you be streaming to using port 2? So you want to go ahead and select one. Now once you have selected that port, then you have to ensure that you have all of the requirements needed, such as the server URL and the string key. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can get that for Facebook right now. Let's use Facebook for example, how to get your URL and your string key. The only way you can stream through Facebook is you have to have a business page, and you want to go to that page and you want to click on publishing tools. Then you want to click on video libraries. It's going to bring you to this page right here, and you want to copy the URL and you want to copy the string key. Now the great thing about it is on your right hand side you can be typing, setting up whatever the stream is going to be about, and here I'm typing in test, and then I'm going to cut the URL. I'm going to go back to my dashboard. I'm going to paste that in. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to get the key. This is very important. You need this. Then you want to paste that in, and then you want to set that. You want to save that and set that to broadcast when you get ready. It is as easy as that. So that's kind of the downside, is that Facebook currently only allow you to use a business page to stream live to. There's a workaround to that, and I'm going to show you guys how that workaround happened right after I go through this process right here. Alright, so I think I'm just about all set up. I'm ready to start building my live stream. Now the great thing about the dashboard with the Cerevo dashboard is that you can go in and you can add text, you can adjust your audio. There's many things you can do with the dashboard. So right here I just want to go ahead and put test, and then I want to place that onto my screen. You can do overlays also and images also. That is the great thing about it. And you can see at the bottom lower left hand, you can see the bandwidth. You can see that it's blue. This is an indicator to let you know that you have good bandwidth and that your screen will be nice and healthy. So let's just set up our test with our text. Now that I have the text set up, I want to hit go live. I want to hit live stream in the dashboard of Cerevo. Then I go back to my previous open browser for Facebook, and anywhere between 10 to 20 seconds is going to fetch the picture. I do not have a DSL hooked up. I'm just using the test, so the picture is going to be blank, but I'm just showing you guys that I'm live currently on Cerevo. Now to go live on Facebook, I have to click on that lower right hand side. I have to click that button that say go live, and then exactly what you're seeing right there will be seen on Facebook. And let me show you the workaround to how you can do it on your personal page and not a business page. The workaround is pretty awesome and it's easy. So you want to Google iag.me, and you want to find a site that say how to broadcast yourself from a computer to Facebook. You want to click on broadcast, and then you sign in, and it's going to give you a list of all of the pages you own. And in my case, I'm going to choose my personal page, and what I'm going to do is click next. Then it's going to give me all of the codes that I need, the URL and the string key, so I can broadcast live to Facebook from my personal page. And that way I'm just not limited to using a business page. Now, as I told you guys earlier, on the right hand side, you can take this time right here, you can fill it in whatever your live stream will be about. You can put it in right here, and the key for Facebook is good for 1 hour. YouTube is a little different. Once you plug YouTube in, you're good to go. You don't have to go back and change that information. But Facebook, you're gonna have to do this each time you go live, and it's good for 1 hour. Okay, so I have all of that taken care of. I'm going to jump back to the dashboard, the Cerevo dashboard. And here's the great thing is that if you're getting audio from the HDMI, you can adjust it, or you can connect a 3.5 and get audio from another device, from an external mic. If you have some type of switchboard and all of the adapters and stuff like that, you can get audio from there. Once again, you can put in your overlays or your text. So I want to set my screen up from my dashboard. I already have the code. It's in standby waiting for me for Facebook. As soon as I finish over here, I can switch back and then I can go live. Alright, I have everything I need. I'm gonna go ahead and hit live. Make sure I have my volume down so there's no kind of echo or whatever. Go back to the Facebook page and let it populate. Remember, in my case, it takes around 20 seconds. Alright, now I have the signal that I need. In the last step, if I want to go live now, I just press go live right there from that Facebook button, and then I'll be live. And now this is how you screen to your personal page. So to prove that I'm live, I'm just going to go ahead, pull up my page, and I'm going to show you guys right here on my personal page. This is not a business page. My personal page, you can see me right there doing the test on Facebook Live. Can't beat that, guys. It just works. So in the extreme case you didn't have access to your cell phone, your laptop, or a tablet, and you're in the field and you still want to go live, you can toggle through these buttons and you can manipulate some of the live screen settings just using the hardware aspect of itself. So depending on the port that you have set, you can click 0, 2, or 3 right from here. It will begin to live stream your broadcast depending on the preset ports that you have. And you also can take advantage of some of the bit rates and audio settings. I'm more of a visual person, so I would be more reliant on the dashboard. But if you wanted to figure this out and manipulate it just using the hardware side of things, you do have that option right here. Again, like I was saying, this is perfect for the field. You can see I went ahead and I mounted the Cerevo liveshell X onto my Panasonic and I brought it outside. In the back you can see I have the Wi-Fi dongle connected, and I decided to turn my cell phone into a hotspot. Now I only had about 3 bars, but I really wanted to push the envelope and see if I can get it to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the dashboard and show you guys some footage from that. This is me outside with everything set up. Have the camera facing me. I have my son manning the camera, and right now we're live to Facebook. I'm gonna open up the laptop and let you guys see. I'm getting it, y'all. Alright guys, so right now I brought the Cerevo outside and I'm streaming live to Facebook. So I have it connected to my phone, using my phone as a hotspot. Just another example how you can bring this anywhere. I got this lavalier mic on. So again, I'm still testing it. This is part of my review. I just want to make sure that everything is everything. Obviously, we're just testing the product out. In a real life situation, I would have my focus together, my exposure. I wouldn't be so overexposed. But I just blow the way that I can use my cell phone with the bare minimum bars and be able to go live. This liveshell X was doing all of the work. And again, I was able to go live just using my cell phone as a hotspot. I had a blast testing this thing, I must say. Working with the bit rate, working with my exposure, working with my focus. You got to kind of see right here how it went live a couple of times, streaming simultaneously to Facebook and YouTube. And one of the things I also discovered is that you don't only have to hook up a DSLR. If you wanted to do a PowerPoint, or you wanted to share clips from a movie, or anything that you wanted to do, the liveshell X is able to handle that. And this is an example. The sound come out beautiful, the quality come out beautiful once you have adjusted your bit rate and your frames per second, which all can be done in the dashboard. The Cerevo liveshell X is absolutely a game changer. If you have a little imagination, it will take your broadcasting to the next level. I want to leave you guys with this last test. This is me simultaneously streaming 720p to Facebook, 1080p to YouTube, tweaking my bit rate and also tweaking my exposure and my focus with my camera. The better camera you have, the better quality you have, the better lighting you have. But the Cerevo liveshell X is mind-blowing. This is good for weddings. This is good for churches. This would be good for those that want to start cooking shows, or if it's a business, you just got this new hot product and you want to go live. This is absolutely perfect for that. I'm thoroughly impressed. You have all the options in the dashboard where you can tweak it. One of the things I would like to see implemented, I don't know if you can implement the green screen while you're live. That would be great. If not, when you record your show, you can go back and do that in post. So guys, let's go back and I'm going to share with you my final thoughts. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The bathroom is the only place where you can place your gadgets in peace. So what can I say about the Cerevo liveshell X? Now here are my pros and here are my cons. Let's start off with the cons. First of all, the only con I had was I had a little display issue. When I turn it on, the display kind of all foggy, pixelated, or whatever. But when I let it sit overnight, it was able to correct itself. I just want to be upfront with you guys. Even without being able to see the display, when you open up your dashboard via laptop, via cell phone or tablet, all the controls are right there at your fingertips. And I primarily use the dashboard myself to operate everything with the Cerevo liveshell X. Other than that, man, the battery life is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, I was able to get 4 or 5 hours with no problem at all. The ability to take this little dongle and connect it to any Wi-Fi spot, or take this little dongle and connect it. You seen I use my phone as a hotspot. Absolutely beautiful. Go on the field, you can live stream, and the encoder allow you to hook it up to a DSLR or professional camcorder. I mean, you can't describe the picture quality that you're getting from that compared to just breaking out a cell phone and going live. So the encoder does all of the work. This is definitely for those that want to up their game with production, whether it's related to weddings, church service, or shooting commercials for your business. This is something that you want to consider for broadcasting. This is the future, people, and you can turn your own home into a little studio using the liveshell X. I absolutely love it. I love the dashboard, simple, simplistic. I love the battery life, long battery life. I love the capability to bring it out into the field and being able to go live and hook up a professional camera to give you that detail and give you that quality, to be able to record internally and screen to 2 different platforms while you do that, or screen to 3 platforms at one time. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, there's not enough I can say about this. I gotta give this 5 stars. Hey guys, thank you for coming with me into my bathroom, even though we wasn't in the bathroom today, but you know, we still have fun reviewing the Cerevo liveshell X. Guys, look into this, up your game. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe.